Have you ever found yourself doing something that you've sworn that you will never do, but you ended up doing it? Tell me, what influenced you to doing that thing? It's peer pressure. Ah, yes, it's peer pressure. I know we like to say that, oh, young people, oh, teenagers, oh, it's peer pressure that is worrying them and all that. But the truth is, all of us, peer pressure is worrying all of us. Because if not, tell me why some weeks ago, I had to go watch a movie because everybody, like everywhere I turned to, people were talking about it. And I wanted to feel among. I wanted to be able to say, oh, that movie, me too, I've seen it. I had to watch the movie. You see why I say that all of us, peer pressure is affecting all of us. It's not only the young people. It's just that for the young people, their own is a lot dynamic because of the phase they are in, because of all of the changes that is happening with them, and because it's just that age. So there's a lot of peer pressure happening with them. And I must say that peer pressure is not always negative, really. It could be good, it could be bad. And if you ask me what exactly is peer pressure, it's influence. It's just you being influenced to act in a certain way or to do certain things, maybe because you've seen people do it, or someone is asking you to do it, or everybody is doing it, and you don't want to feel left out. So you are compelled to do that thing. Could be good, it could be bad. But in today's video, I'm going to be talking to the young people again on how to manage peer pressure, especially the ones that are negative. So come with me. How do you manage peer pressure as a young person? Number one, you must know what you stand for. Know what you stand for. What are your values? What are those principles that guide your daily actions and decisions? There's this saying that if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. So you must stand for something. And that something you stand for are simply your values that guide your everyday actions and choices. So this is your reminder to clearly define your values in case you don't have one yet. Go sit down and define your values. What do you want to be known for? What do you want to live your everyday life by? Those are your values. If you have your values, then every other thing is built on it. Because you know what you stand for, is why you would say yes or no in certain situations. But if you don't even have it, then you're going to be going everywhere. Do you get? So have your clearly defined set of values. Number two, learn to say no with confidence. No is a complete sentence. No, I'm good. No is not my thing. Simple. There's no need for explanation. There's no need to start justifying your words with 3,500 words. No. No is a complete sentence. Okay? So practice saying no, and then you will learn to say no with confidence. Number three, be with friends who respect you. Be friends with people who respect you. Friends who know your boundary and they respect it. Friends who know your value and then they would not pressure you into doing things that you ordinarily do not want to do. So be with friends who respect you. Number four, use the delay tactics. This one, it doesn't fail. Use the delay tactics. Things like give me some time to think about it, or oh no, not today. I can't do that today. Use the delay tactics. When you actually use that, remember I spoke about being in charge of your emotions. That's also one way to practice that you're in charge of your emotions because you're able to then really go and think about that thing. Go and have a think about that thing and see if it's really something you want to commit to or not. So use the delay tactics. Okay. Number five, have a go to excuse. Yes, use your parent as excuse. Whatever, use it as excuse. So you could say something like, oh, I'm sorry, I need to do something for my parent. Oh no, I have to study. Oh no, I need to be in prayer meeting. Oh, have a go to excuse. Oh, I need to do something. Sometimes you could even quickly text somebody and say, call me now. And then you make sure that you call and then the phone is ringing and then you pick it and then you can walk away from that situation. So just find something that would actually help you escape from that situation. Number six now is plan your exit strategy. If you find out that the people that you're hanging with or this set of people are always asking you to do things that are contrary to your value, remember, the things that are contrary to your value, then you know it's time for you to start distancing yourself from such people. So start planning your exit strategy. Know how you want to start creating the gap. You're going to be very intentional about distancing yourself from these people, especially if you've noticed that it is a pattern. They are constantly always asking you to do things that are against your value. You don't want to continue in that circle of friends. You cannot say, oh, they cannot win me over. I want to win them over. No. Plan your exit strategy. Number 7, which is the final thing. If you find that none of this is working, or you've tried all of this and it's not working, then it's time for you to speak to someone that you trust. It is time to speak to someone that you trust, your parents, an adult, your teacher, your anybody, any figure in your life that you can trust. It is time for you to speak to them. Okay? Do not suffer in silence. Ask for help. There is no shame in asking for help. So, if you ever feel like this is becoming too much, I've done everything and it's still just there, the pressure just keeps coming, then speak to a trusted person. Okay? I hope you find this video helpful. Remember that you have the power to walk away. Remember, you are always in charge. You're always in control of the choices you make. So the next time you feel pressured to do something that is against what you stand for, remember, you have the power to walk away.